Good?
Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good now.
All right.
Folks, we're starting off in a serious manner right here. As Smash Brothers, we're all out for fun, entertain. We had a great weekend.
Outstanding weekend.
But I got to tell you, Smash Brother, we were under the influence.
We were under heavy influence from some outside vibes that got mojoed up, and we were put in an unfamiliar dynamic.
I call it the wedge factor. The wedge factor.
Oh, it was plenty powerful.
There was something that was trying to wedge between you and me, and I was coming in from all sides. I was getting worried. I was getting worried.
Smash Brothers were kind of like under attack. They try to separate the rounds or the teams and this and that, but we got it together. So put in audibles. As one person said, we call more audibles than Peyton Manning. But we got the audibles and we got the lineup right. That's all that matters.
It does.
Everybody was cool. Everybody was great, but there was a lot of stuff going on.
There was. I was honestly worried. I think the wedge factor, whatever that was, there was something that was in the air, but it was driving separation, trying to. But
yes, but the good news is that we survived it.
But the Smash Brother force is just too strong. In fact, we had so many people wanting to be Smash Brother alternates, and part of the family and we're all welcoming. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll welcome anybody.
Yeah,
but I think that's where the conspiracy was.
I was under heavy influence of the wedge factor.
You were
I almost
under
SB1 out.
Almost took me out.
Twice on 2 shots.
Start with the drive.
Oh my God!
I get up to drive, and then I shoot my drive, and then lo and behold, I turn around, and my Smash Brother was trying to get me almost like an illegal block.
Oh, dude,
taking me out.
You were flipped.
I was.
You were flipped.
I was going.
You were going to go flipped over my shoulder.
It wasn't for my quick feet.
Well, that was on the golf shop.
I was on the golf shop, but my.
Oh yeah, you did a revert. You did a peel out.
I
did a peel out. You did peel out really quick. You're right. To avoid the collision.
It was
a big hard collision too.
It was. It would have been. It would have been bad. It would have been bad.
I would have been concussed for sure.
And I would have had a broken back.
Yeah. 911 ambulance. It would have been a scene. It would have been a scene at Nutter's Cross.
But in the background, there was some snickering going on.
That's not right, Smash Brother.
I didn't like that.
Oh my God!
I didn't.
Was that driven by the wedge?
I think that was wedge theory coming into play. That's my thinking. And then sure enough, we shoot we all hit, and then what happens? I go to get out of my ball, and Smash Brother here fires another one. I had to get quick on my feet.
I'll tell you what, sports fans, golf fans, and every fan that listens to us. Smash Brother moved like he did back in high school on the football field. Let me tell you something. Hey, age got nothing on this man right here. Nothing. He moved, jumped. He was like kung fu. Ooh, with his feet, just like that.
I admit I was.
I swear to God, his feet went like that, and the ball was a bullet. Thank God it was late.
Turned around and there's this ball coming at me.
Oh my God!
It was a bullet. I was jumping Jack Flash.
You were. Mick Jagger be proud of you, brother. Mick Jagger, give it up. Thank God you went to see the Stones. Yes, the spirit.
I had moves like Jagger.
For sure. Dude, there's no question about that. Everybody said it. There was people on the other fairway was looking at your moves.
Oh yeah, well, they were.
Elvis Presley was smiling.
But man, I'll tell you what. Besides all the conspiracy theories about wedge action and all that, it was a great time with a bunch of great guys.
Oh my God, tremendous!
It's kind of like a summertime weekend. Nothing real special. We played local courses, Nutters. We had Mulligans, and then we had Eagles Landing. And I love Eagles Landing.
Nice
I love
course.
Eagles Landing. It really was. Kicked our butt in a way, but
yeah, there's a couple holes that are really, really tough. And you got blind carries too. That's always a tough shot.
That was a blind
carry. Is always a tough shot for me.
What hole was that? Because that was.
Oh God, I think they were both on the back.
On the back nine.
Yeah, they were both on the back nine. Yeah.
You had to shoot over high reeds and then get your landing spot, and then you had to go up to another point. It was par 5. So you're like doing a left.
It was a stake.
Right.
Yeah, it was a stake through.
It was
a lot of.
Now I thought that was a Rourke course. It was not a road.
Oh, it's not.
No,
I thought
but
it was.
Similarities between that and Lighthouse Sound. I thought, pulling in, I go, wow, this is like Lighthouse, and the holes are identical. And to me, they're very similar. Meaning you're over reeds, you're over marsh, you're pond, or
Lighthouse Sounds tough. We had a guy on
Lighthouse
one
Sound.
trip had the best shot of his life. Comes up to me afterwards. You ever put that? He had an eagle.
Yeah.
On that trip.
Yeah.
Best shot, and I was standing right next to him. That's how tough it was. He didn't like the course, but he comes on golf trips. So we smoothed Ronnie over. We smoothed him over. That was a great shot, Ronnie. I still remember that. Went right in the cup. About 150 out. Boom. He hit a stinger, went right into the cup.
Well,
speaking of that, we almost had Day of the Eagle with Sean.
We did.
Franny's buddy.
Yeah.
And our buddy too.
Yeah.
But we played a par 5 that was Eagles Landing.
Sean Appleby. We're naming names on that one, Sean, so don't worry about it, but we have to because we give you credit because you hit that. That hole was yours, baby.
Oh, my God.
Crushed it. You crushed it.
You did. That was 2 smoking shots. Got on the green at 3. A very makeable
No,
eagle.
we got it on 2.
Oh, 2, excuse me. On 2 on a par 5, right. On
Yeah.
2. Right. On his 3rd shot, he had the eagle shot. And there it was. Got on a 2, 3, and he just missed it. And he had a little incentive, Smash Brother. Remember? I put that in Smash.
You were gonna bite around.
Smash Brothers, Day of the Eagle.
Day of the Eagle.
And we had it, and I had it tuned up too. Robin Trowler, Day of the Eagle. Great song.
There you go.
So, Sean, you played a nice round. Thank you for your friendship and everything out there. But you really crushed the ball. You did too yesterday, Smash Brothers.
I was hitting
Oh
the
my
ball.
God, you were hitting bombs off the drive.
Yeah.
You were hitting your irons like, once again with the 5-iron over the green on a 180-yard shot. Over the green.
Yeah, I was tagging them, man. I was really feeling good. Friday and Sunday's round. Saturday was a little bit under the influence.
Oh yeah.
I think that might have been when the wedge was strongest.
The wedge was strong, and you're correct. We were absolutely weakened by food and alcohol.
We were.
So we started off this trip Thursday night, get down here, and Smash Brothers Palace here. That's where we're broadcasting this beautiful podcast.
It's the penthouse.
It's the penthouse. The penthouse,
yeah,
not the
penthouse.
penthouse. It's the penthouse. Well, we're outside by the picnic table.
Yeah.
I brought some homemade vino that I made, and I brought a bottle of my wife's beautiful limoncello that she makes. That was her best batch. So we sat outside, and we drank 2 bottles of wine, and then we had the igniter with the limoncello.
With the limoncello. I had the limoncello. That's perfect. Marguerite. Smashettes. The Smashette makes an incredible cello. I don't care if it's tropical, lemon. Her lemon is
right she makes a pear, she makes an orange, she makes a mango.
I want to try the orange, man.
Her orange is rocket fuel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got
you there. I'll never forget that one time. Uncle Jay. Speak of an Uncle Jay, thanks for coming up all the way from Waldorf, Maryland, to make this trip. Everybody loves you, Uncle Jay. Everybody, I'm telling you, that's all they talked about yesterday at the dinner.
Gentleman.
Oh, top, first class. First class.
Retired Marshal, right? U.S. Marshal? Retired U.S. Marshal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Absolutely. He was in charge of the Air Marshals program, after 9/11 and the Air Marshal program.
Well, that's funny you mention that because, playing with him, I was going to have him investigate the issue with the wedge conspiracy because he would have been the man to do it.
Absolutely.
He would have brought in all government
resources. They would have loved to come in with the badge, take over.
We got to keep that in mind.
He would have got it. He would have got to the bottom of it.
He would have.
There's no question about it.
We have to hire him next. Make sure that he's on the next one.
Absolutely.
We got him.
And then, like I said, this is the merger. With my Southern brothers down the road. My brother Ron, he's having a little, with the family. I was telling you about the accident with his brother and things of that nature. And so we just got to say prayers for Bobby, his brother. He's going, you got to get better. That's, what I mean? So let's keep prayers on. But anyways, those cats are really, really great. I got to know them and I got to know their friends because they bring me a part of their golf outings. Yeah. So I got to know them. And then it's an exchange. And then we stayed with some really nice people in Bayside, dear friends of ours for 40 plus years. Diane and Matt, just tremendous people, open, beautiful home, their hospitality. Matt, he couldn't do enough. He just cooking breakfast, this, that, and the other drinks. We stayed up to 12:30 one night, 11:45 one night. We stayed there for the weekend. and just a tremendous area. And that's a great golf course. That Bayside, that whole area is a dynamic area. That's a dynamic area.
Bayside, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. Everything's good there. It's just people are nice, friendly, and they got a beautiful garden area where all the residents, they give them a big lot of land, and they all got their gardens, vegetate, and they share. Everybody shares. So that's the spirit of Sussex County.
Sussex, baby.
Sussex all the way, baby. Everybody's having fun, and guess what? People are smiling down here, brother.
Oh, they are.
People are smiling.
Yeah.
They're working in chicken houses. Farms, equipment, this and that. But you know what? They're happy because we're in Sussex County. Life is a lot happier.
LSD, baby.
Lower, slower, Delaware.
Ain't nothing like it.
Not like
Ain't nothing like it.
No.
Getting used to everything. So, but overall, we had a really good time. We had, like I said, 8 playing. Good times, good guys. Great courses.
We got to give a big shout out for our captain of this trip, Franny. Franny, you did a
Franny. Absolutely
phenomenal job.
Absolutely.
Opened up his house to golfers to come down, and his wife was out on a friend's trip, and so it was just nice. We went over there in the evenings, had a little bourbon,
it was something. It was one of the things where we didn't arrange anything besides just pick the courses, and Franny got the tee times.
Yeah,
and we all paid our way, and there was no no package program. We weren't staying in hotels.
No.
We were just.
This was all put together, and major
easy,
audibles, and everybody was cool with audibles. Because to be honest with you, the hardest thing for people is change, right? I got my same furniture, same way.
Yeah.
And we call audibles, and everybody rolled with them. People were calling audibles, got to do this. And even at that controversial round smash, brother, I wasn't supposed to play with you, and I almost took you out. That's how powerful the wedge was.
It was.
He was powerful.
It was. I think I know where it emanated from.
What?
I think that guy, Matt Nat. I think Matt Nat started it because at the beginning of the round, he purposely put you not with me, and you had to call the audible.
Yeah. There was some side
because
they were roommates on this
trip.
They were There it is. There was the angle right there.
There's the angle.
So we had to call some audibles, and we did it.
Oh man,
and then we played, and then we settled everything out on the golf course.
I'm going to have to bring it to his attention that I think now he's called the wedge. I think there's the wedge thing right there with Mr. Madnat.
You think he's trying to get that honorary spot?
I think so. I think he's trying to get that honorary spot. I do. Hard. He's trying, man.
Trying hard. You better watch out, Wedge, out there. We got to keep him in total stealth. Wedge has to stay in total stealth because he just wants to be stealth. And that's cool. We respect everybody.
But
he's going to be losing HP3.
No, I don't know. I think we got to.
It can't be elevated.
Can't be elevated. No, it won't be elevated. It won't be. But I think we've cornered down. I think we've solved the mystery. I think we did. I think it started off with EM. Mr. EM. He was the one that kind of said, "All right, well."
It was Randy. He was Randy. You're right. South Park Randy.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
He was being Randy yesterday. I even called him Randy.
Yeah.
Because we were in competition. And then I put the ball up on the green. I'm ready to win the hole. Guess who got in there? Uncle Jay. He won the hole. God bless. It was his only par all day. So Ed comes up with this great competition. Play the tips on
17.
On number 17, we played the tips. It was
181 par 3.
Yeah, exactly.
With wind
right
to left.
The wind was.
We had 30-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday.
It saved us.
It did because we would play. It was so hot. We only played 9 holes. If we didn't, because the wind actually gave us a nice breeze and then it hits shade, you're all good. But most of the holes you're wide open at Nutters. Not a lot. Some back 9 you were playing in freaking thick humidity. And sometimes when you're out on the open, these holes are subject to wind gusts, and we were playing easily in 30-mile-an-hour gusts, either on the tee or at the green. You kind of judge, well, where's the flag at? What's it doing? And I thought the pin placements were kind of cruel. yesterday with the
you know,
condition of the course, the
you're
wind, and all
absolutely
that. They were really tight, either really close. Your par threes were tucked into the corners. I'm like, come on, man, just
have a
lighten up a
level
little bit.
hole. I mean, why is all these courses? That's what bothers the crap out of me. These courses that could be great courses, they crown the cup, right? Smash SP1, they crown it.
Yeah.
So you got to have the right speed, everything has to be perfect to get through that crown. That's what makes premier golf courses nice. They're smooth, they're flat, the ball drops. And Uncle Jay had a great comment on your putts. It's either by the cup or drop in.
Yeah.
The ball runs out.
Right.
And once he said that, I looked at that, and very seldom are you rolling past the hole.
No, I know. I was really playing a great game.
Oh yeah, you were on.
The weekend
I
was doing really well.
Yes.
I felt Saturday I gave up the food and a little bit of drink, but
Saturday was
that was fun day Saturday.
It was fun. and then the 19th hole was
19th,
spectacular.
man.
Spectacular. I call it the Ocean City Grill. Everybody laughs at me, but it's Sunset Grill. Yeah,
they're in
Ocean City.
Was it not Perryville? What the hell is that?
What? I thought
it's Ocean City.
It's Ocean City. It's on the Ocean City. Yeah, West side.
West side. Yep. Great spot. Really great spot.
Oh, fantastic
crushes.
Everybody was friendly, and our waitress, she went
Charlie.
to Charlie. Yeah, she went to James Madison University.
Oh, damn you!
Yeah, where Uncle Jay and my daughter graduated from.
Yeah, so you were talking a game up.
Yeah, man. She's going to be a financial. She's in the finance world, and I think she goes back to her sophomore year. So.
Yeah,
she's out making some summer money. Put her through.
Yeah, she was really good. The place,
everything.
Great atmosphere,
great vibes, great vibes.
Great
the sun
food.
was spectacular with the cloud formation and all them big boats in that the marina.
Oh, huge!
Oh, huge
money.
Let
me
tell you something, man. Not only Sussex County, it's a great county, but guess what? This is where you come if you got skills. Get your skills from your apprenticeship programs, from your technical training, wherever you got to go. Relocate here because they're building houses everywhere.
Yeah.
Team up, put your monies together, buy a house, do something to help these people out in these communities, clean boats, houses, work on electrician, painters, HVAC folks, anything. Anything's wide open here in Sussex County. Get down here and make money. Advance this county to the #1 county in the nation. Now, Smash Brother, interesting fact. You got to be very proud of this. I believe it was 2014 or 2015. Forbes magazine stated Sussex County was the 5th best county in the nation to live in after retirement.
Well, that's true.
Now that was 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Okay, well we're still hanging there.
No, it's improved.
Is it improved?
A new top 10 came out. Bethany is number 2.
Number 2
place retired. Millsboro. Long Neck and Georgetown area is number 4 as the fastest growing counties, one of the fastest growing counties in the East Coast area. So, and
it's like I said, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's
get down here and make money. Well, a lot of money in play here. I'm getting down here.
When's SP2 coming down, man?
Brother, it all depends up to AC. It's all depends. It all depends on the president, man.
The smashettes.
The smashettes, yeah. But we need our AC media and AC Capital and all that good stuff to really take off. And then the smashet too. My wife of 38 to 40 years. Well, who's counting? We lose count. That's a big joke in our family.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I do too. Yeah. I can't remember. I just know
I count
1987
ahead, anyways. Yeah. I'm always counting a year ahead.
Yeah. I
count in whole numbers, not counting numbers. Drives everybody nuts.
Yeah, but it was really
fun.
It was great, and
everybody got along. And we busted chops. See, that's the thing. If half the people they be going to therapy, they might be jumping in the creek. I don't know what they would be doing, but be tough. Quit with all this sensitivity. People aren't designed for that. Just follow it like it is and smile.
We were 8 guys busting 8 guys chops.
Oh my God.
It was busting stones. That's good. It was good too. It was great. We all played really well.
Oh, everybody had good rounds. It wasn't like everybody had blow up rounds, and we had a couple blow up holes, but I'll tell you what, I was happy with my play consistently. And I had a tough challenge called Saturday's course. You're right. I was out, man. You know, I was
Yeah.
out on Saturday at Eagles Landing. I
Right,
shot
yeah.
a 52. I shot a 52 on the front, and ball was going everywhere. But I was able to stay in that, you know, break into the 90.
Now, folks, we want to let you know that we do have Smash Brother rules when we're on the course. So,
yes. Oh,
you know,
yeah. You would love
our scores are reflective. It's kind of like you know, everything counts when it has to, and nothing counts when you don't want it to.
Yeah. You find your ball.
Yeah, you know,
put wedge,
so
whatever.
yeah, we play fun rules. That's what it is.
Man. I mean,
We have course fouls all
we
over
have
the
course
place.
fouls.
Cup fouls. We have it all.
Oh, that
Oh,
part,
yesterday's
that
cup was
part, that
horrible.
part was beautiful. We're
Oh.
not going to let that idiot, or excuse me, we're not going to let the person that cut that hole out take that par away. That was
you know,
a very good putt.
that was. I'll tell you the difference.
And it
Now,
hit
I was
cut
playing
out.
with Sean Friday at Mulligan's, right?
Right.
And I was amazed. This is a, and I told Sean, I would tell Franny too, but I forgot to tell Franny, but the cup cuts at Mulligan Point were the crispest is that the word crisp? Most crisp
Chris,
I've ever seen.
clean.
It clean. I
Clean.
mean, they were knife edge sharp. So when the ball rolled in, it didn't spin, didn't do nothing. It went right in the
It was
hole.
nice.
Compared to Nutters.
Yeah, Nutters had to do a
had
lesson.
damage.
Their cups were jagged. You know,
Jagged. They were pushed in, cut.
Oh,
It was pretty sloppy, which means someone isn't really caring about. All right.
yeah.
You know what you're gonna do. I don't
I'm gonna
want to be
play-
particular.
I would play Nutters Crossing again without a doubt. I love the setting. I like the, because it's just a nice place. It was nice.
Yeah, it was
and
it was
reasonable
good.
at $54.
Yeah, it very much so.
That was right. after it, and those rounds were real reasonable too for
All
the
rounds were
courses.
reasonable.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it was nice to have a little break. You helped me give the a little bit more to our friends over at the room. Speaking at the room, how about Robbie LeBon,
Robbie and
Tony? Oh my
Those guys
God!
are amazing.
Oh my!
Our day yesterday was filled with friends, fun, and music.
Oh, it was to cap that off last night
Yeah,
at that dinner at the room. Paul's Cares.
Now Saturday, wait a minute. I want to back up,
Okay,
Smash
go ahead,
because
Smash Brother.
Saturday we had the same thing. We had friends, golf, fun, and then we had music.
Yes.
However,
yeah.
see, we're going to be critical here for a moment because I think it deserves to be talked about.
Everybody's talking about, so we might as well talk about
it. It's a local guy who did great, superstar status, comes back to Delaware, and I'll tell you, I think he shit the bed.
Yeah,
because he was shit-faced.
Well, I'll be honest with you, it was not nice to keep those fans waiting, everybody waiting
1 hour.
1 hour
For technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties. The poor guy that started out, opened it up, they were waving him out. Remember, play more music. I think the guy ran out of music.
He did. He was bringing up strangers from the crowd, going, "Come on, play with me. What song can we do?"
It was unbelievable. He
had to extend his harmonica runs, because he was. They're telling him, "Hey, we need more time." And so when Mr. T came out. What disappointment was there was no announcement, like no apology, no, hey folks, sorry about that, man, the amps weren't working, or my guitar broke, or couldn't find it, whatever case might be. He came out and did absolutely nothing to say to the crowd, hey, I'm sorry. Then when he got into it, I don't think he was on his game. He repeated a couple of lines right after another in the verses in the song, one bourbon. Oh, I just gave his name away, didn't I? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
It's okay.
Yeah. And
George public knowledge. He did not. Nobody was happy. Everybody's chit-chat.
They left.
George, learn from this. Learn from the Smash Brothers. Bringing you some good information from your hometown. Right. Learn from it. Just go out there and play your music. Put your head down. Belt out those notes. Everybody wants to see that, and the Destroyers playing the great music, the sound, and having fun. Don't need all that other stuff. That I don't recall you doing it. I've seen you twice, other than I won't see you again. That's where I'm at.
Now, compared to our Sunday round, where we had Nutters, and then we had some drinks and friendship, golf, hanging around, and then we went to the room. Paul Cares, the room, and we saw Robbie LeBlanc and Tony Sciutto do the Beatles. They call themselves the Italian duo does Beatles, which is great.
That's awesome.
It was great.
And Smash Brother One got a nice interview with and It was awesome. Saw pieces of that, so that's going to be released out on
Yeah.
their social media channel. And like you said, you're right. That was a good comparison. And I'll tell you, there was people, at the Freeman stage, they just got up and left. They
did.
with disappointed looks, and we're not going to get into all that, all what was going on. But I'll tell you something right now.
We're here.
Step up your game, brother.
Yeah.
As another Delawarean,
Sure,
and we
exactly.
go way back because we got a lot of friendships from
Brandywine
Brandywine
Bulldog. I get it.
It's all good, and we rep the best for you.
When you put on a bad show,
that was not good.
That was not good. It was not good.
And the chatter's not good out there.
No.
Okay,
No.
so enough about you.
Come in from California, so you're out in California now. You're a California kid, and you hang out with
Yeah.
everybody. But when you come back to Delaware, one of the things I really thought that he could have talked to the crowd as a Delawarean. Hey, coming back to my roots. He didn't do any of that. In fact, he called Shelbyville.
Yeah,
Twice. It was
like,
he's Bobby.
Yeah, he's a rock star.
Yeah.
But I get it. But then he had. I'm with you. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you. He had the opportunity to be the superstar from Delaware. What happens with all our people that get these big names, get out there in the nation? They just turn everything around.
Not everybody.
No. I'm saying people that leave our great state and make it big.
Well,
they make it big. They don't realize how great this state is, and the people that are in this state. And some stuff's just not tolerated. And I applaud those fans that got up and left. And to say I don't need this.
I think that's an important point to bring up because we all know that his music is party music. It gets a little rowdy, maybe gritty, as you say. But I think he went to a whole nother lower level with some of his talking through the song. I mean, you just can't push that message out about locking up your daughter because I want to take her. No. No. That was wrong. That was wrong. There's the wrong way to be.
It was wrong.
Different ways to be creative. He just wasn't there with it.
Yeah. When we were under influence of controversy, and we were under, what I mean. We had a lot of pressure, so a lot of these things changes behaviors. We're not faulting George's career. He's had a great career, but just listen to this feedback if you want, and take it for what you.
Was this all part of the? Is this the Wedge stuff still? Do we correlate this with the Wedge?
Could the Wedge could the vibes from the Wedge put
George T. Maybe because we did have options, didn't we? We had options.
Yeah, we all thought. Yeah.
Well, we had options, but we ended up down.
Powerful?
It could have been. It could have been.
There was a lot of things that are happening here with the.
Why did we get a picture sent to us?
I know
during the show.
That was.
We got to think now.
The Wedge got us. We're going to have to do a sidebar at breakfast because we're going down to the Ocean Grill after this for a nice breakfast to celebrate our wonderful 6 days together. Smash Brother and I, we've been together since first grade.
Right.
We might as well.
Let's just keep going.
Well,
right.
I'll tell you what, we'll get the Smash Shots to our own apartment. And we'll take care of it. Smash Bros. 2 coming in. This is great stuff.
Oh man!
But it was a tremendous weekend. I'll tell you what. For just an impromptu event, put people together. Franny, I can't say enough about his generosity. He is the mayor of Sussex County, and he's going to become the mayor of Sussex County.
Yeah. Hey, well, keep in mind too. I will give a shout out for Franny and what he's doing with Paul Cares.
Oh, absolutely. He's the new board member of Paul Cares.
Executive board member.
Executive board member.
Right. But he's turning it around. I think all of us, his friends are now really
we'll do anything we can support
with Paul Cares in that room. It's like our own little listening room, and we all enjoy going to see a show there. And if you haven't really checked out Paul Cares, please do. Just go to paulcares.org, and you can find the mission of Paul Cares, and you can see the lineup of shows. They sell out very quickly. It's a room of maybe 60, but the whole thing about it makes us feel good because, well, we're into music, like a lot of our friends are,
and good food,
and great food.
And
Brian and Mitch.
Oh, Brian. Oh, my chef Brian, man. Hey, buddy, peace and love. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
He's got a nice little break coming up this week. Smash SB1. He's going to be up Michigan fishing. He's going to be up there with some friends, and I believe they're going to be up Lake St. Clair fishing. freshwater fishing, big lake up there in Michigan.
Yeah.
And so he does a fantastic job. All the folks that support that, the Mary, Megan, just take care of the bar, the people, the staff, friendly, just very, very top notch, 100% class organization.
It is. And it's so much
and they're
fun.
going to grow and they're going to do great things in this community. And that's what it's about, building your community. Hell with all the national build your own stuff and protect it and make it good for everybody to have great times in the community. And that's what you got going on in Sussex County. I'm telling you, man, it's a special place. The Ocean City, Southern South Point Road, and that whole area with Rome's Point, Lighthouse Sound, like you talked about earlier.
Yeah, all that area.
Golf courses, wineries, venues, just good people working hard, go out and play hard, right? That was always our motto. Yeah. You work hard, you got to play hard.
Because we always did it.
Exactly. We always did it from day one, and we'll do it till we're pushing daisies. That's the way I look at it. I don't give a shit. I'm ready to push. I'm ready to go.
You're not ready to push daisies.
No, I'm ready to push the fun. I'm ready to push the fun, bud.
Push the fun.
Yeah, we're pushing the fun and everything. Yeah, that's for another time.
Oh, yeah. A long way away.
A long way away. When the call comes, you got to answer it, right? That's all it comes. That's how you got to look at it. The call comes, you ain't getting out of that call.
We got to make sure.
There's no negotiating.
Long way to go. Stay away from that wedge theory.
You got to have good vibes. You got to have good vibes. And to that point, Smash Brother,
I know where you're going.
I think we did try to get muddled through everything because the wedge does not want to be known as the Wedge Factor anymore. No, he said that.
Really?
He's burying the wedge. He wants to be united because, like you said, there's strength in numbers.
I think
it's strength in.
I know, but I think it's like when we say wedge, I think that's almost like being, what do you call it? Like possessed. And so I think it was leaving one, and I think it went to EM. I think it went to special ed.
Special ed. He was happy last night. Special. He was so happy. God love it, man. He was smiling at the show. He loves music too.
But we got him in a special moment.
Oh, he was awesome.
He was sleeping. He was sleeping at the show.
Yeah. No, he was grooving at the show.
He was grooving.
No,
he was like head bobbing. After all this
special, we love you.
He had two martinis. He had all those crushes on Saturday. He had pineapple rum or something like that.
No, he drank that earlier. Yeah. And by the way, we all had DD, so don't worry about that. We all,
we were all good.
We're all good.
Don't worry.
Jay, like I said, he took over. I left my caddy here at your place, and then he drove because we didn't need two cars.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about it? You gave the best compliment. Straight lace, up front gentleman you'll meet.
He is.
Absolutely. I love him. He's my favorite brother-in-law. I'll just say it. I tell everybody he's the best. Everybody needs an Uncle Jay in their life.
and I was amazed. It's 95 degrees and it felt like 100% humidity. This man is out with long pants and long sleeves.
Yeah, but it's all that,
it is. No question.
Yeah. All that cool, dry material.
But he says the sun isn't good for you. I'm like, okay.
Well, he's out in,
he's out in all the time, right? Cutting grass.
He hustles, helps people out.
I get it, man, because you got to protect your skin.
Oh, I know, especially you. You went through a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. I black her up with all that.
Man. That one year you got bad. Remember?
My face was all.
I know.
Like that,
We're heavy on the rosaries, heavy on the rosaries. Heavy on the rosaries, man.
Any prayers we can get.
Yeah, right, man.
So
yeah.
Anyway, man, we literally had a great time. We
had to do a show first waking up.
Oh, we did.
We had to do this show.
Things were going on so well.
Yeah.
We had every bit of action.
Everything was fresh.
So we know our crowds are going to listen and start laughing their asses off.
Oh yeah, man.
It was a great weekend. There was no other way around it. No. There was no errors.
No, bro. No, I'll tell you what. I might have to go to therapy because this ends my 4-weekend tour in Sussex County.
You're going to have to
go
home.
Go depression. Thank God I got Winchester to go to. I mean, I'm going to go down after we have breakfast. I'm going down to see the gang in Winchester. and cooked them that nice. Oh, speaking of that, we cooked up 2 unbelievable meals.
We had pictures online.
Oh my God! It was a team effort. It was.
Absolutely. You did the cooking.
Yeah, but
I did the
chopping and ingredients and getting everything together. Yeah, Smash Brothers.
So we had shrimp. We had shrimp and scallop with pasta with fettuccine, mixed with fresh parsley, fresh long hots, garlic, some ghee butter. If you haven't,
that is an excellent addition.
It made it. It makes a dish. It really
does. I'm going to get that butter tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they want the same dish. Everybody in Winchester.
You got to get ghee. Ghee. And you use that with some olive oil, garlic, do it all up. And then Mickey just piled it on with the cheeses, everything. And we kind of threw it together, but man, oh man, did it come. It was
That's
fantastic.
what I mean. You know what? I love, we just threw it together. This weekend was thrown together. Everything. And it came out on top.
It did come out on top.
Stellar weekend. That's a great.
It did come out.
That was a good. I like that. Exactly. We just put it together, man. Just get that. Just get it out there.
See
that? Make it happen.
We just made it happen.
We did.
That's what it was. We didn't have to worry about any conspiracy.
No.
I go back to it. I'm going to circle in on that.
At time, Smash Bros. I'm even thinking about that right now because it was all back like the Godfather. Remember when Godfather said to Michael, he said, "The one that comes to you says you'll be protected for the meeting." It's always about meetings, right? But that's a lot of good psychological thing. When somebody approaches you, you got to think about what the heck. So now the Wedge all of a sudden don't want to be the Wedge. The Wedge doesn't want to. We'll have to put that one in the Godfather camp. My 2 favorite things from the Godfather, right? Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
And the best thing about it, he's probably laughing his ass off right now.
I hope so. This is for our stealth good buddy.
Yeah, it really is.
Got into the group.
Yeah,
he's still in the stealth mode, but at least he's out there.
He can't do no wrong.
No, he's riding the greens.
He's riding high with us. So
yeah.
So we had
out there, and then they found a new friendship. Uncle Jay and +1 made mine, and Uncle Jay loves the -1.
Oh yeah, wait.
+1 -1
net zero
brothers. They're the net zero brothers. Oh, they're going to be texting and communicating, and that's why I said that. You know what I mean. We're
going to report on a whole new love story next show.
Yeah, they got a lot of things going on there. Yeah, could the Wedge be trying to get into the known wood? Oh, the Wedge is. Oh, bro,
he's working.
Whoa, he's working good, brother. He's working good.
That's the kind of fun that we have. It's great, man. And God, we look forward to it so much because we don't. We're up here. We're still working, doing other things. And,
man. Absolutely.
It's just tremendous to be able to spend some time with everybody, good friends,
lifelong
friends. I would say we've known one another for so long, whether by true friendship, like you and I, since first grade, 6 years old, been together. But some of them we've known as business associates. But we've all been in school
or from a higher age level. Because we always knew Franny.
Yeah,
we just didn't hang with him. He hung with those guys from Union Park Gardens and out there on Union Street.
Yeah, but the cool thing about it was that
connected.
We talk about this all the time because we grew up. We're not the only ones to do it, but certainly in the people we know, it was a magical time where we could have 200 friends out on a Friday night and just hanging around, and we would get to know people that were really maybe in whole different neighborhoods. So when that all started coming together, we just found friends anywhere we went. We got to know one another, do things. And now that we're older, we really appreciate all the friends and the friendships that we've had over the decades, and they're coming forward now. And you know what? That just starts building friend after friend. You bring this person in, that person in, and then your network grows out. And now it's tremendous. It's tremendous.
You know what, Smash Brother? That is such a profound statement. When you just said you take time to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Think about that. You get time. People today, and I'm not saying, and I put this in the cap, but some of the feedbacks you hear is that people are just so tied up with their phones or so tied up with their
Get
computer.
off of them phones, man.
And
Get out and shake a hand.
afraid to get back into society after being rocked by COVID, some rough economical times. Look, man, there's no guarantees in life. My dentist told me that 44 years ago. He said, Mickey, your problem is you're looking for the absolute. There's no guarantees in life. Enjoy your life. That was the greatest words I ever heard. Dr. T, I go to his son, Dr. Dan, great dentist family or family of dentists, and then Dr. Dan's son's going to be a dentist, and it's just a great thing when you get words like that. So anybody that's listening or hearing this, Smash Brother One just hit a grand slam. We said, take time to get to know each other. It doesn't build overnight. Friendships and relationships takes a while. And guess what? When you reach this, there's no guarantee things work out. But you know what? If it does, you have something very, very special. I wouldn't trade this in these last 8-9 years of experience with these gentlemen, their families, getting to know. And speaking of that, Franny and Debbie's son-in-law, Marissa's husband, he serves our great nation, came back in National Guard, and then he presented Special Ed and I with a flag that was flown in our name and honor, because you know what? It goes away. We're there, and it's just like I said. We have so many things, and we're in meeting families, and they're meeting our families, and we all share in this beautiful bond that came out from left field. One of my favorite Greg Allman songs, Out of Left Field. That's a great song. And you know what? It opens up your eyes to just exactly what you said. And I want to reiterate that. Yeah. The power of the conversation. Get to know someone. It might, you might not like the person, but at least you got to know, and you could say, I don't like the person.
Well,
versus never trying to meet new people and new friendships.
Yeah. And, you can go through, this is what I try to tell people is, in your hand, there are 17,000 nerves and sensors that translate into, you call frequencies, but it's nerves back up into your brain. But they're receptors. Each hand has 17,000 of them. So yeah. So when you shake a hand, that's 34,000 sensors. I call them sensors. It's probably not going to be the right word. But you know what? There's nerve and that feel, that grip, that emotion that runs through your hand. So when you shake a hand and meet somebody in real time, that is so dynamic and powerful that you can't get that through a phone or a screen or an online game, and that's how you create a relationship. You build off of that handshake, those 17,000 nerves or sensors, whatever you want to call them, going up into the brain, and that's a receptor. So this is how I think fortunate we were, because we open ourselves up to be friends and to get to know people, and that's really important. And when you're playing golf is a game where you're out and no one's an ace. If you do, hey, good for you. But most of the time, it's having some fun, making
great shots,
always because they're the comeback shot. So you're going to do it again.
That's the greatest feeling in the world.
It really is.
It is.
So anyway, we had an excellent time. We would do it again. The more that we get to be down here in Sussex County, Smash Ball, you got to get that.
Oh my God, man! I'm trying to think. I'm trying to plot.
I give him credit. He's trying.
We were here years ago.
Yeah.
And guess what? You know what? Everyone opens up. Like I said,
I
feel like I belong here.
You do, because you got places that no matter what happens, you're here. You're honorary here.
Thank you, brother. Let me give my Smash Ball a big hug. I know, man. You guys all open up your heart.
You're honorary. You're honorary. Sussex County.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
it goes a long way. We truly mean it. And and we always say that the power of the conversation, what it leads to. And what I'm really enjoying, Smash Brother One, is that how many people that don't know us, that see us, that think we're brothers.
Oh, I know.
Literally brothers. I thought a gentleman was
last night.
around.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. His neighbor.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. He said, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't wait to you, man. Your brother, I hope he didn't get pissed off at me." I said, "My brother, Smash Brother, yeah, he won't. He's this old guy in America." He goes, "No, your brother." I said, "Did these guys put you up? You look like brothers. Aren't you brothers?" I said, "You know what, sir? I'm hearing that more and more as time goes on."
Yeah.
It is something, Smash Brother.
It is something. It's
It
very
really is.
special.
Hey,
It's
very
special.
honored. Very
Me
honored.
too. Me too. There you go.
God, we didn't wake up Monday too happy. Nobody woke up happy this Monday. No, nobody's happy.
Nobody's
happy.
No, we're not happy.
No,
we're
we're
not.
not
It's a Monday, and we can't wait to do it again.
Oh,
You know, but
oh
yeah,
my God.
we survived.
Have fun out there.
It
guys.
did.
Have
We
fun, ladies and
survived
gentlemen.
everything. We got through it all, unscathed. But we had a lot of memories.
A lot of good memories. A lot of
made.
good times.
Yep.
And the people that we, like I said, you get even to the people that are out on the golf courses. And then I got a chance to play Jay, who is our good friend from Pinehurst. He came up to see his family.
Yeah.
His brother's daughter graduated, I believe, St. Mark's, and they had a big party. And he came up for that, spending time with his family. Great guy, served our nation, retired from the military, Army. Got a chance to play a nice round at Glen Mills with him, his brother, and his brother, good friends, which we're getting to know and becoming good friends. And now we're planning more golf trips. And they want to play with us, our group, and it's just what I'm saying, this network of people that you meet. And it was the same way in baseball. You found that way in hockey when Scott going out in hockey. You met Ronnie and his family. You meet people, and it's just a great thing to have sports in your life, some activity. Don't have to be sports, be fishing.
It's just getting together with like-minded people.
Like-minded people. Bingo.
That you
get
really,
a bingo on that.
Yeah,
like-minded people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Smash Brother.
Yeah.
That's why you're SB1, brother.
I was thinking on my feet.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's
better than dancing and dodging.
Oh, well, yeah, I was dancing. I was doing that. Yeah, dancing.
Woo! Bro, I would have taken Smash Brother 1 out. That ball was elevated. It would have been bad. I've never hit a golf shot like that.
I think I had been. You would have seen helicopters coming to for a rescue.
It would have been bad.
It would have been bad.
That ball was elevated because I caught it well and it just came off the toe and it went wide right and there was Smash Brother. Unbelievable. Everybody was applauding, man. This guy had Mick Jagger moves. I'm telling you. One brief moment.
One brief moment in time. Could have taken me out.
Twice.
It would have been the Smash Brother. It would have been the Smash Brother podcast, not Brothers.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Twice. Oh my God. You would have went airborne on that tackle. He's backing up to get out of box. And I told Greg that that yesterday, the heat.
You're done after 15.
Done after 15, but probably from the back to the end, I was out of it. I didn't know where my ball was, this, that, and the other, And I wasn't, and we didn't drink. Let Mother Nature alone. Everything.
No, we didn't
do nothing. But that heat was, and that wind, it was beautiful. Thank God we had that.
I got to tell you, I had a comment from my riding partner yesterday. It was on the 16th, that long part, or it was a short par 4. And I think most of us took off right. So I had a provisional because I knew it went out. So my riding partner, I won't name names, but
the wedge.
The wedge. I wasn't going to name the wedge.
All right,
but anyway, so he gave me. I said, okay. This is the first time I experienced this negativity because that was a negative hole.
There was a lot of tension. There was tension around a lot of.
Because there was a bad par 3. We didn't play par 3 we played it pretty ugly. So we're heading up on a par 4, and we're all teeing off, and there was a lot of tension. There was tension, and we all did not have good shots. We sprayed left and right, except for my riding partner. He drilled one down. Of course, I hit a provisional, right, and I slammed it.
Provisional was smoked.
I smoked this, and I think I drove him by 20 yards, 30 yards. So we're riding up. And I go, well, I'm up ahead. I don't brag about nothing, right? But there he was. He's right before me, and he goes, "Hey, look at your ball. You're way up there." I go, "Yeah, it's not bad shot." And he goes, "Well, here I am, and I made it in one shot." I looked at. I like, oh man. I said, I think he fell under the spell.
Man. He's, these guys, it's tough, man.
It's tough.
Of course, foul.
I had it. That's what we're just busting chops. He was busting chops. I get it. I understood.
There was tension on that hole. There was
tension.
Well, we had a lot of build up to that. There was a lot of build up, but we got through it, and we all.
It was a great round there. We love you, man.
It was so much fun. Yeah, man.
Well, look, we're coming up on 50 minutes. We're
We
gonna
are?
head out.
That was
Yeah,
50 minutes?
That was 50 minutes. Yeah,
Wow,
50 minutes time. We're gonna head out. We're getting back up to Wilmington.
Oh man,
and that calls us right there. We got
there
the
it
phone.
is, right there.
It's the bat phone. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out on this Monday morning. We'll be back next week after.
Yeah, a couple weeks. Yeah,
whatever.
man.
Yeah, but we appreciate listening.
Yeah,
Share
this
it.
was a nice trip. Nice. Thank you for everybody, your hospitalities, everything. Peace and love. Have a great week. And remember one thing: if you didn't just see two guys have some fun, didn't care about anything, and want to talk and have the power of the conversation, laugh, joke, hopefully made you happy. Start your week off good. And you know what? Let's get this thing together and turn it around and have fun.
There you go.
Love you, brother.
All right, bro.